In today's video, we're going to be making an Infinity War Infinity Gauntlet themed Paracord Trilobite Bracelet. Hey, what's going on guys? Tim here again. So, a very momentous event is happening this week. That's right, you all know it. The Infinity War movie is coming out and I'm so excited for it. Of course, we had to celebrate by doing a themed paracord bracelet. It's been a while since we've done one, and this is a Trilobite bracelet themed after the Infinity Gauntlet, which will appear in Infinity War. So, yeah, not too hard to do this one, just a bit time consuming to do the Ranger beads, but I'm sure you Marvel fans will love this one. As always, huge thank you to my Patreon supporters there. You can get exclusive access to exclusive tutorials and giveaways. You can check out the links in the video and down below for that. And with that being said, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so I've got my paracord and I've just got it set up on my jig here. I've just got it looped around the top nail and through the bottom too. So starting out, you don't have to do this part on the jig, but I'm just going to do it on the jig to make it easier. We're going to start off by tying our Ranger beads, which represent the Infinity Stones. So I've got my colors here, and I'm going to put them in an order that's somewhat similar to the actual gauntlet. So it doesn't matter which one we start with, but I'll just go with, say, orange. Okay, and you're going to need about a foot of this color just to make it easier to tie the Ranger bead, because too short and it will be too difficult to tie with that short of a string. Anyhow, we've done this before, but let's go through it again. So we're going to start by laying the piece of paracord across your core. Then you're going to take the long end, wrap it behind your core and then in front, like so. And then from here, take that same cord, bring it behind on the other side, and bring it in front. And then from here, you're going to pass through this loop and go out this way. Okay. So this is where you should be with your first piece of paracord. Now with this setup, you're going to rotate it like so. And then you see these two loops here. We're going to cross them over like that. And you're going to take this top longer piece and go through that opening like so, and then take the bottom shorter one and go through like that. Okay, so that is our Ranger bead. So if that was too fast, just check out my dedicated tutorial for the Ranger bead. We've done it many times before. Okay, so we've tied the first one. Now cinch this up, get all the slack out of it, and get it nice and tight. And you can also go ahead and cut off the excess cords and lock that in, because we're just going to repeat that process with the rest of the colors, okay? And you'll see what order I'm doing them in just to match the gauntlet. So tighten that up and then cut off the excess. Whew, okay, Ranger beads are tied, and now we can just clip all the excess. So I did use 1 foot of each color. You can use less, but it's going to be a bit harder to tie the knot. But yeah, so got all these in order. See, I did them orange, red, blue, purple, green, and yellow. Okay, so I'm going to take off the excess now. Okay, excess cord has been trimmed off the beads. Now we can start weaving. So remember, this is just hooked around those two nails like so. Let me get this back in the center for you guys. Let's bring both the cords to the top. And this is going to be similar to the way we did the Mad Max Trilobite. So you're going to take the left cord, and lay it across the core like so. And then, sorry, that was the right cord across to the left. And the left cord goes on top of that, like so. Okay. Then take that left cord, bring it under, behind, and through to the other side. Now, as you saw earlier, I'm doing this knot in loop. So what I'm actually going to do is take my hemostats and I'm going to just pinch off this top part here because I need that loop there. So I don't want to push it too far up and lose that loop. Okay. So now we just tie the, start tying the trilobite. We're going to tie 4 knots before we incorporate the first ranger bead. So left cord goes under and over. Right cord goes under and then over. Okay. Retain that loop at the very top. Okay. Okay, so that's 1. Let's do a few more. Okay, and here's the last one. So remember, go under and over, and this one go under and over, like so. Now, make sure you maintain a similar amount of tension in between those knots, because if you tighten it too much up top and then they're looser at the bottom, your trilobite is going to end up all wavy, and that's not going to look nice. Okay, so now let's incorporate the first ranger bead. So push that up there. And then on the right side, we're going to start off with the right side. You're going to wrap the cord around twice. Right, so 1, push it up, 2. Okay, so that's 2. Same thing on this side. Wrap around once. And a second time. Okay. And then from there, you're just going to continue tying the trilobite. So this side, you're going to have to go back over one more time. Go under and over. And then on this side, keep those guys up there. Go under and over. Oops, sorry, I'm sliding all over the place, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, see? And now we're back where we started. And then I'm going to tie one more. So go under, over, under, over. Okay, push that up. Keep everything up top. So I've got 2 knots, and then I'm just going to incorporate the next one. Then repeat the same process. Wrap it around twice, and then tie 2 more knots. Okay, so yeah, continue that process all the way down and incorporate each of your ranger beads. Okay, so I went down all the way to the end of my bracelet and I took it off the jig. To finish off, I'm going to use FIDS to do the last couple of knots. So let's do that real quick. Okay, there we go. So I've got some excess cord down here. I'm just going to quickly tie the diamond knot and get the size right, and we'll be just about done. Okay, and there we have it. We are finished. So a lot of people have been saying I never put the actually show the bracelet on my wrist, so here it is. I'll start doing that at the end of every video. I'll have it at the end of the video on the wrist. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you're gonna go see Infinity War, let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know if you're going to make this bracelet. Remember, if you like this video, feel free to hit that like button, and also if you're not subscribed already, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications. Alright guys, that is it for me. I will see you on the next video.